Collective, hello and welcome. In today's reading, we're going to look at who is secretly spying on you right now. Keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, so there are no particular signs. This is for anyone who has been called to click on this video to get this message. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, the roles in these readings could be in reverse. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck, collective. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. If you're watching live, like these beautiful souls I see right here, we have Queen Star Libra. We have King Henry. Also, we got Julie. Hey, Julie. We got Maria, Millie Cruz, other beautiful souls trickling on in. Mimi, hey, how y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. My girl Crystal and Monica, everybody's coming through. This should be a good one. So let's get right into it. All right. I've already blessed the deck, collective. So we'll first just ask Spirit, who is this person? And then we'll take the reading from there. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. Who is the person that is secretly spying on the collective right now in this moment? We have the devil. The Page of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands in the reverse. And underneath the deck, the Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. The person that is secretly spying on you could be a Capricorn, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also have Pisces, possible, but it doesn't have to be, or you can be embodying that energy. Whoever this person is definitely is someone who is definitely obsessed, very obsessed, especially considering this is a spying reading. So they are definitely keeping a strong hold on your energy. For a lot of you guys, this could be someone that is a bit upset because you've gone silent on them, not talking to them. You may know a lot about this person that has turned you off and made you want to get away from them. But what I'm noticing about this person is they're moving out of a lot of ego. They rather just kind of look in the shadows, look at a distance, check your socials, drive past your home. They go through these phases, though, when they don't feel like you're giving them attention. This is when they start becoming more invested and obsessed with you. So that's who this is. This is the person that you may have noticed as soon as you pulled your energy back, they kept hitting up your line. So this could have been someone that could have called you from fake numbers, texts, DMs. They may have made fake accounts to try to like your videos, your pictures, your highlight reels, let comments, whatever, okay? I'm hearing this person's doing this because they feel like you're punishing them by not talking to them. And they feel like you're getting away. Because you're punishing me, I have no choice. This person feels like you're putting them in timeout. For being a liar, a manipulator, For some of you guys, a cheater. Tell me a little bit more about this King of Swords in the reverse. For a lot of you guys, again, this could be a fire sign. I'm getting heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also picking up a lot of air sign energy now in the reading, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's definitely been some time apart. Whoever this reading resonates for, you've been playing this silent game with this person for a very long time. For some of you guys, this is weeks, months. Some of you guys, upwards of a year or more. And they've been trying to be patient with you because they know that they've done you wrong, that they've been manipulative and lied and stuff. But of course, it's weighing heavy on this person that they can't get through to you. You know, I think there is a realization that the grass is not greener on the other side in this person's energy right now. So Monica says it's been 3 years for her of no contact. But whoever this person is, they've been keeping an eye on you, collective, because they're not happy where they are. And remember, I said you're the one that got away. So if this is someone who was entertaining other options during this time apart, they're realizing your worth and value now that you're gone. So now it's like this compare and contrast. They're starting to reflect and compare you with other people. When you were with this person, this could have been heavily a one-sided relationship. This person was definitely not wanting anything serious during the time you guys were together. But now that you guys are apart, it feels like this is someone that wants you more. Thank you, Nick, so much. Thank you. Love Fire Tarot says 100 accuracy, Mika. Thank you so much, my tarot reading sister or brother. I think it's a sister. That's what I'm saying. They're keeping an eye on you to look for a window of opportunity, collective. I know you're wondering, like, why won't this person move on? They didn't want me. They didn't value me when I was there. They didn't want to commit to me. They treated me like I didn't matter. I poured so much heart, love, support into this liar, cheating, manipulative individual. Why would they keep their tabs on me? Well, they're keeping their tabs on you because, like I say, they're realizing no one compares to what you were offering, for sure. So with the world in the reverse, that speaks of, an unfinished business. They feel like, listen, I don't want this to end between us. I know that you're probably upset at me, collective. I know I probably didn't treat you right. I know I need to come forward and apologize, but I just can't do that. A part of them feels like when I apologize, I'm going to make myself look like a loser, a lame, someone that is weak, and you win, I lose. That's how they feel. A lot of ego and stubbornness from this individual's side energy right here, and sadness and regret that they didn't do something sooner. That they weren't being cooperative. I don't even think right now they're doing anything to give you the inkling that they can be a cooperative partner. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, to the Ace of Cups in reverse, it feels as if this is someone that is always about themselves. When they get involved in connections, romantic relationships with individuals, they prioritize, what am I getting out of the connection with this person? How can I benefit when I'm with you? I'm not going to get too deeply invested. I'll be passionate. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fire, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of air. So for many of you guys, it may have been more of a lustful experience than a romantic experience. And the reason why is because this is someone who likes to get their ego stroked. They like to feel as if there's someone that can outsmart and outwit people through manipulation. Yeah. Maximum reward, little effort. The devil. First card. Some of you guys may say this person is toxic. We're going to look at your energy in just a second, collective, but I would not be surprised if you do resonate with this story as feeling as if this is a very hard relationship to shake. I mean, you could have been away from this person because with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is someone that's just here, there, everywhere, la 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 la, like life is just a game. But it was the passion, the lust, right? It kept you hooked. It was like a drug, it was the rush, it was the excitement. And this person has this way about them that makes you feel infatuated and intoxicated and bonded. And for some of you guys that's not really spiritually woken, you may have found yourself caught up in the web of the lies by dancing with the devil, right? We all know toxic energy is never good for us. But let's not lie, collective. Sometimes it does feel good to have a little fun. It just feels like for you, it just went a little bit too far with the wrong person. Let's look at your energy and see what's going on here. Jennifer says, you are so on point. Nikki the Quick says, yeah, she fumbled the bag. Love Fire Tarot says, this dude, it's been 21 years and he still stalks her. Wow. 21 years. You see what I'm saying? Obsessed, y'all. Whoever this person is, and everybody, the timeline is different as far as how long this stalking episode has been going on, but it's gonna be something that's gonna hunt this person, this connection. It feels like it's gonna hunt this person for a lifetime and some. Yep. All right, let's see. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about what is the current energies surrounding the collective and this person right now in this moment? What is the current energy surrounding the collective and this person right now in this moment? We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, as well as the Five of Cups. Okay. This is heavy guilt. Remember I mentioned this earlier in the reading about your person kind of beating up themselves that they let someone like you get away? It's going to hunt this person for a very long time. And if you have missed my recent collective reading, I'll include that information down in the comments for you to enjoy and check out, because we talked about how karma is really hunting someone. So that collective reading may resonate with you as well. But either way, it looks as if this is someone that's getting a taste of karma. For a lot of you, this is someone that is refusing to walk away because they feel totally guilty. Guilty about what? What are they feeling guilty about? Three of Pentacles. I told you, third party. Three of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. There it is. There goes your third party, collective. It's like I'm psychic or something, right? I talk about things before I even get cards on confirmations. I love it when that happens. Listen, let me tell you what's going on here. I'm going to just be straight up with you. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Three of Pentacles speaks about teamwork, collaboration. When we're representing this in a partnership, I always talk about on this channel that when we're conducting a serious committed relationship, we need to think of it like a business. When we're going on these dates, we need to treat it as an interview process, because we're looking for someone to fill the most important position in our lives, and that's to be our husband or our wife, for those that want to get married, okay? The real grown folks on this channel, all right? Which is most of you watching. So here's the problem with this person. We noticed that they were operating out of a lot of pages. We got a lot of knights. So they're not a king. They're not a queen. They're not an emperor or empress. And this speaks of the lack of maturity. This speaks of lack of initiative and effort and willingness to want to surrender to something real and put in real work. With the Three of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands, this person was too busy building a relationship with someone else behind your back. Can you tell me about this Queen of Wands, Spirit? Yeah, they chose judgment. They chose that Queen of Wands over this beautiful love story. Now, for a lot of you guys, what you missed, and you may want to rewind the tape, you showed up as the High Priestess. So a lot of you guys are very spiritually tapped in. You're very aware of what game this person was trying to play. All the while, they thought they can outsmart you, they can run game on you, and you were 20 steps, not 10, but 20 steps ahead of this fool, and you already knew what it is and what it ain't. But what they chose was somebody that is moving out of a lustful energy. Queen of Wands is people that look good, you know, they're people that can typically be around for fun, right? How does this Queen of Wands feel about your person? We're going to get on it. We're going to get on it tonight, y'all. We're going to get on it. Get into work. Get into work, because we're going to know what's going on. Aha, Six of Wands and the Temperance in reverse. So guess what? For those of you that want to know the latest tea, this relationship dynamic, whatever mess they got going on here with this third party, did not last long. This Queen of Wands looked at your person. They looked them up and down. They may have talked a little bit. Your person was lusting after this person. And whoever this Queen of Wands was like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Do you not know who I am? I'm the Queen of Wands. You need to show me some attention. You need to give me some love, some affections. You need to honor me. You need to respect me. And guess what? Time ran out. This person was on a very, very limited time line with this Queen of Wands to get their crap together and show up and show out. And because they didn't show up in time, this Queen of Wands said, next. Yep. Seven of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups. She went off to someone else. She's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. So it doesn't matter the gender. It can be a woman or a guy. You hear queen, and a lot of my new tarot watchers will say, but listen, I'm a guy and my person is a woman. They're going toward a woman. I mean, they can be, but I'm not saying that there's no gender in tarot. What I am saying is whoever they went to, it was a very lustful connection in nature. And this Queen of Wands is someone that's ready for somebody to be serious about them. Unfortunately, your person fumbled, okay? So that is the thing going on. They chose this person here, they chose wrong, which made them want you even more. You following the story so far? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's got to be somebody's somebody's reading out there. A lot of you guys are definitely saying it is your story, which hey. Jennifer says you are on point with everything. Yep. So here's the deal. They don't want to run anymore. They don't want to pretend to be this single guy, single girl, looking for options. They want you, collective. I don't want to do that no more. Okay, I give up. I feel bad. I shouldn't have done that. You know why? Because for some of you guys, you were going towards marriage. Some of you guys could have been married to this person or had a long-term committed relationship. Others of you guys lived with this person, or you guys were playing house, meaning, it was something serious going on here with y'all. The goal for you, the end goal was marriage and a real committed relationship. Nick the Quick is shocked. Was shocked that Nick, I'm the real deal, boo. Yeah, but guess what? You never got that happily ever after dream that you were pursuing with this person. This was not a good relationship for you, collective. That's the issue. Yeah. So underneath the deck with the Ace of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, many of you guys are hoping to find new opportunities that's going to lead to success. So right now, your energy, many of you guys are dating. Some of you guys may have found someone new that you're passionate about, right? Some of you guys may have not met this new person, but I'm here to tell you with the Ace of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune, you definitely have good energy in your favor. I think you know that though. Remember, you're the High Priestess. You guys know that. Because you weren't doing anything wrong. So good karma's on your side. It's just this fool here disrupted your peace for a season or two. Why did I say a season or two? So some of you guys may have had an off and on relationship with this person. Let's see. Give me some more on this. Yeah, you were forcing this. Can you tell me why the Strength card is here with this relationship between the collective and this person. Oh man. The strength and the lovers collective. Oh, I almost, I'm starting to get kind of like, how can I describe the channel, the feeling I'm getting is almost like I'm about to cry. And then I'm also getting choked up. So I'm getting like when you guys found out the truth, you may have cried for a long time. You may have felt like your dream of your happily ever after was ruined. Um, you had pure intentions. And the sad part about it is you tried your best. For many of you guys, you really tried to force this one to fit because you thought you found your person. It was a battle between intuition and reality. Your intuition told you this person was toxic, the devil, not good, not making good decisions. But there was always hope. You were holding on to hope that maybe this person can prove you wrong. The whole time I'm holding on to hope. Maybe this person can do different. Maybe they are not what I think they are. Just maybe. I'm about to cry, y'all. This is sad. But you had to go to calmer waters and surrender to the divine. Notice in this card here, you see the person in the card, they're even looking back. So some of you guys, as you're watching this video, you still think about this person in this situation. And you still think about, where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? Why did this person do this? Why did they do that? Like to this day, you still like analyze or, rethink what was happening there. Not because you want to go back, but because you have so much to unpack in that experience. And as I've mentioned, your heart was in it, your soul was in it. And for a lot of you guys with the lovers, if you do believe in the twin flame journey, this was your twin flame. It just didn't come into union this lifetime because your twin didn't learn the lesson. So you had to leave them behind. Very powerful experience that's hard to shake because this is a soul mate contract connection. This is not one of those typical run-of-the-mill booty calls, hit it and quit it situations. You know what I'm saying? This is like the real deal. For a lot of you guys, this is probably the person you fell in love with the most in your lifetime. The heaviest you've ever fallen for someone. So yeah, you had to heal on your own. You had to escape this and heal on your own. I'm getting now a lot of you guys are starting to feel like yourself again. You've let this go. You're not caught up in spying on this person or wanting this person or needing this person or begging this person back. Not like this person is to you. It's a totally different vibe. Your energy is just saying, I had to go through what I had to go through so I can get ready for the next. So right now you're in a season of getting ready for your next, or a lot of you guys are actually connecting to someone new now. Literally, as you're watching this video right now, you're literally 2026, first quarter of 2026. A lot of you guys will find a new relationship and it's going to be a beautiful connection with someone. Okay. All right. So let's proceed. Let's see how your person feels. This person that's still spying on y'all. Eye roll, eye roll. Jamaica says 100% right, Mika. Yeah. Nikki the Quick says facts. And then Nick the Quick says it's a blessing to get away. I know, right? All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's see. What are their true feelings? Let's see if they've changed and evolved. I doubt it, but we'll see. I can tell you right now. I already know before I even look, before I even pull the cards, I can tell you right now. No. But we'll see. I'm gonna see what comes through in the energies and the channeling. Spirit, can you tell me about the collective's person spying? What is their true feelings? Before I can even get the cards going, you see urgent messages. Got to get it out. This person has so much emotion for you. Remember I said they're obsessed. It's not even like I like you anymore. It's I'm obsessed with you. So when I get to the portion about how you feel, the energy intensifies and the cards are starting to literally pop out of my hands. Crazy. Four Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands in the reverse, and underneath the deck we have the Queen of Wands and the Strength in the reverse. How do I tell the collective that I want them without admitting that I had this third party? How do I explain myself that I've made a choice, that I want the collective, I don't want this third party or anybody else? How do I explain myself after all this time has passed when this Queen of Wands has humbled me and made me feel like I really don't got hoes like I thought? I mean, we could have told him that or her that. So they're in deep contemplation. Okay, they're really sitting back. They're feeling like, okay, I gotta come up with a plan. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Should I say this? Should I say that? But they know for a fact that you're gonna figure them out. With the Seven of Cups in the blockage position, they're a little confused about what to actually tell you. They don't know what to tell you. But they've been thinking. So you haven't heard from this person in a long time, but they've been watching you and stuff. And I think they're starting to panic because whatever you guys got going on, some of you guys may be looking good these days. I don't know what y'all got going on in 2026. But let me tell you, honey, you about to get you a man or a woman and they really gonna be big mad. And that sounds like a personal problem to me, but I'm just saying. Yeah. How do I fix what I've destroyed when I didn't commit to the collective when I had a chance? How do I fix that? And how do I explain what I've been doing since I've been gone? How do I do right by the collective now? I ain't got an answer for you, bruh. I ain't got an answer for you, sis. You on your own now. You better duck. You better duck. Because Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective, we ain't playing with you hoes. So I don't know what to tell you. See the cards? Y'all see it's flying. The cards are flying. Out of control. Now listen. Guess what's going to happen? And this came flying out. Kaboom. Kaboom, the tower. Now, when this came flying out, it was flying like it was spinning. So I think this person, if it's in the reverse, it's kind of like reliving the tower. In the upright, it's like a big collapse. So what I'm feeling like is going to happen, collective, is a lot of you guys are going to meet this person with a lot of rejection. The tower will keep falling. Karma, boom, karma, boom, karma, boom, boom, boom. Right here. And finally, it's going to feel like a total collapse. What is this tower card? Look at that. You see? The cards are attacking me now. King of Swords in reverse. They're going to try to manipulate you when they reach out to you, collective. Make no mistake. This is someone who is going to try their best to convince you. Oh, I've been going to church. I've been busy taking care of my kids, hanging out with my family since we've been apart. No, I haven't been dating. No, I've been reading my Bible. I've been, working out, going to work, and then just going straight home and just praying that God reveals the answers of how I can get you back because you are my soulmate. What? Say what? Sir? Ma'am? And you like, sir, you don't even go to church. What you talking about? You didn't go to church. You didn't go to church. Tabby said her person's a pastor, right? So they may pull the whole, oh, I've been reading my Bible, going to church. I don't know why I'm leaning into the spiritual thing, but they may lean into a spiritual talk, a spiritual experience, an awakening, or they may talk about, God revealed, or, I've been praying about this. They may lean in. I don't know why I'm leaning into that as what the manipulation tactic is going to be, but it's manipulation. Tell me about that, spirit. What is this King of Swords in the reverse energy? Yep. I haven't been running around town. No. Uh-uh. Knight of Wands in the reverse, y'all. Y'all know this means being a hoe. Come on, y'all know that. Yeah. 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 They've been acting like a single man or a single woman. Absolutely. They've been dating. Some of them been on dating apps. And they've been living their best life as a single man or single woman. Getting their cup filled and, all that great jazz. Yep. Look at this. Trying to find a new opportunity. Look at that. Oh, bless it. They've been extending offers to other people. That's why the Seven of Cups is here as well. Because when it comes down to it, collective, you have always been put in a category, I feel, as someone they haven't really chosen. But it wasn't until you were gone till they realized, wait a second, these other hoes don't compare to Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective. There is no comparison. I got to go back. So that's why they're reaching out to you. You will be hearing from this person, guys. They will be spitting their best game, doing their best song and dance to really capture your heart. But it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. What's this Two of Wands in reverse? Nine of Swords. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Now that they've chosen you, they expect you to eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, forgive them. But I know, they're going to be met with some karma for that ass. They regret not doing things right. They regret going against moral code, integrity, loyalty, commitment, being a decent human being. They're going to regret it being the devil. So looky. And right when I say, y'all, I'm on fire tonight. Somebody, give me some hearts. Give me some hearts or something. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. Now they want to reverse that devil energy because what you're doing is you're being a devil slayer. You're defeating the devil. And you're causing the devils to have a change of heart. Y'all see all them hearts? Yeah. All those hearts represent all the love that you tried to give this person. And they're realizing real, true soulmate, twin flame love cannot be duplicated or replaced. It can't. So if they haven't learned, they're going to learn today. So what is their intentions? And we'll close this reading and then we'll get to our reading, individual reads for tonight. I got a good one for you guys if you guys want to come and check it out. Tonight we're going to be doing individual signs, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So if you want to come and join us tonight, I would love to have y'all there and stay hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to be having a party. All right. Nikki the Quick says facts. Ann says, I know that's right. Genesis says, wait, I just logged on and it's already resonating. Angel will read your tarot, says, great energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. And much love to my tarot readers out there. Thank y'all so much for being a community of support. And thank you to my beautiful Soul Tribe members and subscribers. And if you are watching this right now and you have not clicked subscribe. Okay. All right. I got you. Don't be asking me for nothing. Don't be asking me for no free readings later. Because sometimes I do give away free readings on this channel. So if you haven't checked it out, you do have to be subscribed to the channel to get a free reading. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you look in the description box below to enter my giveaway. Every single month, I give away a free reading to one lucky subscriber that is engaged in the channel, coming to the lives, interacting in the comments, and letting me know that you're excited to be here. So thank you to all of you who have chosen to subscribe and enter the giveaway. All right, let's continue. And let's see, what is this person's intention? Thank you, Wonder Woman, for subscribing. You'll love it here. All right, their intentions. Ace of Pentacles. I told y'all, they want to start over, y'all. Queen of Wands. And the Moon in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Now, I will say this. Even though this person wants to give you a new solid offer, I feel like there is going to be issues because this person could be still entertaining other people. So when they're offering you some type of, I'm sorry, baby, I need you, baby, forgive me, hey, sexy, hey, big head, all that foolery that y'all person be trying to say to get you back. Once they get the guts and they face their fears to come forward, the blockage is there's still someone else. It could still be this other person that they've been trying to get with For some of you guys, it's that person or it's another third party in the mix, okay? Because we got the Three of Pentacles underneath the deck. Yeah, they're still trying to build some type of relationship with someone else, okay? Now, they don't want to be with this person necessarily. It feels like a money grab to me, or a stability grab, or just trying to get something out of the deal, like a place to stay, buy me some clothes, feed me, whatever your person into. I don't know. It's some form of supply. It feels like very much a resource grab versus a you're my person grab, okay? So because you are in this energy of being super closed off, they are needing clarity first, that you're going to accept their offer before they cut off this other person. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a security policy, or an insurance, no, not a security, an insurance policy. I'm going to keep this person over here hush hush, not let you know that that's what's going on. But in the event you do accept my offer, we'll see what they do with them. But no, it's taking this person a lot of guts to reach out to you. So they'll do something subtle. They won't do something significant. They may like send you a message, a phone call, a text, a DM, something to do a temperature check, because that's going to tell them where this is going with you. All right. Now, Spirit, tell me a little bit about, and Tammy says Mika's right, because this third party does have money, the one she knows about. See, there you go. This person's using this other person. In other words, it's like a user situation. I forgot I was going to ask. What was I going to ask y'all? Dang it. Lost my thought. Tell me a little bit about this moon in reverse. We'll go there and maybe it'll come back to me. Yeah, they don't. That's a good. With the moon in reverse to the two of wands in reverse, that's what I'm saying. It's confirming what I'm talking about. That they've made their decision, that they want to come towards you. They want you. But here is the caveat. They gotta still have that insurance policy. Yeah. But this is you. You're the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're the pissed person. You're the one that's bitter and cold and tired of this fool. Probably gonna cuss them out. Don't want to deal with them. Probably said some stuff that I can't say on my channel right now, or it'll get shut down. You really gave it to them. You're like, So yeah, you got them blocked for sure. Queen of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords. You're like, why? First of all, you're like, why are you even talking to me? That's what I'm getting you saying or thinking. Why are you even talking to me? And you get mad about that when they reach out. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, that's you. They want the Ace of Pentacles with you. So Spirit is confirming you're the one getting the Ace of Pentacles, the real offer. This Queen of Wands ain't getting no real offer. What is this Queen of Wands getting? What do they want to do with this Queen of Wands? I kind of got it right here, but I'm getting another confirmation. Yeah, they're going to run off on this hoe. They don't want them. They're just kind of like using this Queen of Wands to low-key get you jealous. So if you do know about this Queen of Wands, it's a messy, messy pet. This person's petty. Ooh, they petty. They're playing the game. A lot of you, it's like back in high school. I really like this girl, but I'm going to, since this girl doesn't really like how I'm behaving, I'm going to make her jealous by dating this other girl. Like it's a high school move. But they don't really want this person. Yeah. They don't want it. And I keep getting pentacles with this person. Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to abandon this person, Five of Pentacles. So remember I said pentacles. There we go, Five of Pentacles. It's a money grab. It's a security grab. It's it's something that they're getting from this person. and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to leave them and I want to go back to you, collective. User. All right, we got to wrap up this reading, guys, because I got a lot of readings to do tonight. So I hope you guys have hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and has hit that like button. Thank you so much for your kind words and support. I see all those beautiful comments in the chat. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you all. Let's get some advice. We'll do that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You're welcome. Now, Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? Like moving forward in this foolery right here. What advice do we have for the collective? Because nobody got time for this. Okay, someone does need advice. Okay, so let me get serious because I can tell you. I'm going to let Spirit give you the advice and then Mika going to have a discussion with y'all in just a second. Okay, because y'all know how I get on my soapbox. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Urgent message popped out of the deck. Okay. King of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Hold on to your peace. You've worked so hard to get to where you've been. You feel that? You feel that in your energy right now? That's peace. You don't have to worry about trying to get someone to love you. This person, no matter how much they feel drawn to you, on a deep soul level, this person is still confused. How to get back to you. Maybe I need to lie to you, manipulate you in order to get what I want. Because I haven't been an honest man or an honest woman. I haven't been a good partner. I haven't treated you fairly. I haven't been loyal. I haven't honored you and respected you since I've been gone and while we were together. So I don't even know what to do next. All I know how to do is lie and manipulate because that's who I am. Hold on to your peace. Hold on and be patient for what you deserve. That's what Spirit would say. Now, we're going to move these cards aside real quick, and I'm going to get on my soapbox, and we're going to have a quick discussion. Because I know after this reading today, a lot of you guys are going to say, but Mika, you said this was my twin flame. This was my soulmate. This was my person. Listen. Even though you love someone so deep, so hard, so real, so raw, it doesn't mean that they love you. Just because you give the best version of yourself to another doesn't mean that they're going to give you the best of them. So if this is your reading and your story, I want you to take a moment, collective, and I want you to really sit back with self. And I want you to say, self, you can even pray about this because, I'm big on prayer, and say, God, show me. Show me. What am I getting out of being with someone who is still operating out of deceit, manipulation, and lies? What am I really getting out of that? If you go back to this person, I guarantee and I predict that a lot of you guys are going to be at the edge of your seat, stressed out, worried that this person is going to betray you. And a relationship cannot be built without trust, loyalty, honesty, communication, and two people being equally yoked. So if both partners are not on the same vibration, if both partners are not singing the same songs, doing the same goals, on the same mission, it is doomed. It is already failed because you guys are not on the same timeline. Y'all with me now? If you are a high priestess, you're moving a lot of times with clarity beyond measure, integrity, good merit, good heart, right? Trying to do the right things. Your energies in this reading today really revealed that about you. However, you will need someone who is going to be willing to communicate with you and show up with you to make you feel safe, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Because when you go through a toxic cycle like this, it shakes you up in your core and gives you a deep level of insecurity and fear of being hurt, betrayed, lied to. A lot of you guys are not ready for a relationship watching this video anyway because of this. Some of you guys think you're ready, but then you go out and you begin to start freaking out because you think about, oh my gosh, what if someone hurts me? Well, I'm here to let you know that at the end of the day, that was that person's story. But everybody doesn't have the same story. Your story's different. The last person you were with, their story's different. Your friends, their relationships, their stories are different. You just have to find and match and come together with someone that's singing the same song that you're singing. Now, is anybody perfect? Absolutely not. Man is flawed. We can definitely agree on that. But there's a difference between preferences and standards. We got to hold on to our standards and be willing to sacrifice and let go of preferences if you want to find love. We've got to make space for people to, yes, make mistakes, but not at the hand of jeopardizing our own moral code, which is our standards. So, collective, I leave you with this. Before you accept this person's offer, because some of y'all ain't going to listen to me. I ain't never. You just going to repeat the cycle, boo. I'm trying to warn you. Before you go out here and date and begin to find love again, I want you to honor yourself by identifying who are you and what do you need to feel loved. And hold on to that and never let it go. Take care, collective. Namaste.